of picked apart the game. What were your takeaways?
Obviously they're a really good football team. We got started slow. They caught us with the pass. The quarterback did a great job of throwing the football versus their zone defense. And they didn't really have a lot of long run plays. Most of the run plays were a lot of missed tackles. But that guy was a great running back. I'm telling you, we missed more tackles in that game than we have in nearly a whole year. I mean, we had people there to tackle him, and we didn't tackle. We did a really poor job tackling. That's the thing I was probably most disappointed about is their tackling in that game. Their offensive line was good. I thought our D line held up pretty well, but on the perimeter, on the edges, like I said, we missed tackles, and that was the biggest thing there. That kept drives alive in certain situations, and then we got hurt with the passing game early, and I think as we got going, we got better there until the end. We gave them a big one. Again, same thing, missed tackles at the end of the game, but just not playing good enough right now. We're close, but at some point in time we better start playing a lot better. What was the question?
Were you surprised with their quarterbacks that neither one of them really seemed to get rattled? And I know you talked about the starter and how good he was and poised and all that.
Yeah.
But I was really surprised when the true freshman came in.
Yeah, he's
really
really good player too. I mean, actually couldn't tell the difference in the two. They're both basically alike, but same size, just different number. But both are good players. Like I said, they both did a good job when they had to extend the drive of doing something to extend it. Same deal. We got to get off the field. So that's something that you said. Look, a lot of the plays we played well, but then we got to have a play, a stop, and we don't get off the field, and that's where we're at right now. We got to make sure that's where we improve.
Looking at Troy, their offense, Chip Lindsay, obviously, at Auburn last year. You go back and watch that film a little bit, or do you even go back and watch where he was coaching at? Because there's just not much film on him right now. How do you prepare as a coach?
Well, we've watched his last 2 years here at Southern Miss. We watched when he was at Arizona State. We watched when he's at Auburn, and we watched this film. So we've kind of done the gamut with him, and I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we've watched it all. So we'll try to find some things that he's still similar with, but just with one game and with Campbell, who they got ahead of early, you just don't know what you're going to get. So we just had to wait and see.
Was there kind of one recurring theme you saw with his offenses? Was it tempo?
They were always good. That was one thing. You got to give him credit. I told you I thought the guy at Mississippi State was a really, really good offensive coordinator, and obviously Chip's proven the same thing. So you're playing two quality guys that are in the top of the country in as far as coordinator and offenses. So as a defensive guy, I tell one of those first year guys for change, and really, seriously, he's really, really good at what he does. That's why he's been very successful. Same as Moorhead at Mississippi State. So that makes it tough, especially when you really haven't seen who they are. And they've got you give a guy like that 2 weeks to prepare with a really good football team, then that's makes you not sleep at night as the defensive coordinator.
Coach, y'all had some guys last year that had been in your system, and Yancey and Pax and Ruff and Sangster in your system. Do you guys feel like you're maybe going through some growing pains right now?
We are at that position because that's, we got Rakeem that's been there, and the rest of them haven't. And so that's kind of where I think our growing pains will be in. Just they can make adjustments right now, and we're getting better there. But that's, that's the key ingredient for us. We got to grow. We got to get mature there. And we got some really good players. Athletically, they're probably better than those guys. But on paper. But we got to make sure that they're as good as those guys on the field, and may have to be able to make decisions and checks and those things at the right time. And that's a little bit of our growing pains. But we're getting there, and I'm excited about them, and, it's one week at a time, and if we just keep getting better there, I think by the time we get to conference play, we got a chance to be good on defense, but we'll see, you know. Those guys at some point in time they gotta grow up.
The struggles in the secondary, it seemed like their quarterbacks did a good job of placing the ball high, you know.
They did, you know, our corners are 5'9", 5'10", you know, again, like on the touchdown, we're right there, we just gotta make a play, and, you know, going against 6, 4, 5 guys, that's, you know, you just, again, we work on that all the time, but, it is what it is, again, opportunities that we have to make plays, we have to make plays, and that's what we got to mature, you know, same thing last year, talking about our linebackers. Last year, our secondary was young, and we were not real good early, but as the year went, we got better, and I'm hoping the same thing happens through our defense as we go through the year.
Anything else?
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Coach.
All right, Coach.